Hi, I'm Kevin Eikenberry, and I'm here to help you reach your potential as a leader and a human being. Welcome to Remarkable TV. Today we're talking about leadership lessons from a pogo stick. Yeah, a pogo stick. Are you ready? Well, let's get started. In case you missed last week's episode of Remarkable TV, I mentioned that we're starting a series of me connecting weird or unusual items to leadership. And those items came from you, came from our fans and our friends. And I challenged people on social media and said, tell me something that you want me to connect to leadership. And if I pick your item, we'll send you one of our journals. And so thanks to Josh Zimmett, we're doing his first. Josh said, Kevin, how are leadership and a pogo stick connected? And thanks to Nicholas McMahon for providing us the prop, the pogo stick. So that's my challenge today is pogo sticks and leadership. And let's talk about what we can learn from a pogo stick to be a more effective leader. Number one, you aren't born being able to jump up and down on a pogo stick. In fact, many of you probably have never done it, which means to get good at pogoing, if that's a verb, it takes practice. And clearly, to become an effective leader, it takes practice. You're not able to do it day one, just like a pogo stick. To be able to do the pogo stick and to do it at all, and even to do it halfway well, requires practice. And number two, you don't learn how to pogo. You don't learn how to pogo by reading a manual or even watching a YouTube video. You learn to pogo by putting your feet on the pedals, or whatever you call those things, on the steps, and you learn by doing. That's clearly how we learn to lead also, right? You don't learn from a book, you don't learn from a YouTube video, you don't learn from taking a workshop alone. All that information is helpful. Of course, leadership is far more complex than jumping up and down on a pogo stick, and yet the reality is you learn by doing, you learn to lead by leading. It takes practice and you learn by doing. And guess what? If you've ever ridden one of these or jumped up and down on one of these, you probably fell. And so to be an effective leader is like learning how to get on a pogo stick. You're going to fail or you're going to fall. It's going to happen. You're going to fail and you're going to fall. And it's okay. It's part of the pogoing experience. It's part of learning how to do it. You can't expect to do it without ever getting a scraped knee, a bruised ego, or any of those sorts of things. For us to be a more effective leader, we must practice. We must do it. And we must recognize we're going to fail, and it's going to be okay, even if you do. Number four, to do this, you got to jump up and down. To use this thing, you can't just look at it. You can't just stand on it. In fact, standing on it is not going to work very easily. It takes movement. It takes effort. Here's the point. You must do something to move forward. To do something on the pogo stick, you got to jump. It takes effort. You must do something. The same with leadership. If we want to move our team forward, if we want to move towards our goal, we must take action. We must do something. The pogo stick, we got to jump. As a leader, we've got to take action. We've got to influence. We've got to ask questions. We've got to do 100 things. But it doesn't happen. We don't lead by sitting around and only watching. We must take action. We must do something to move forward. And the fifth connection that I will make for you between the pogo stick and leadership is it's not all up and to the right. You know, you look at a graph and you think, oh, well, here's where we started, here's where we ended. It's all like it's nice straight line curve up and to the right. We keep getting better. No. That's not how leadership works. It's 2 steps up and 1 step back. It's 3 jumps on the pogo and then a fall. It's up and down. And just think about, even once you master the pogo stick, what happens? It goes up and it goes down, it goes up and it goes down, it goes up and it goes down. You're going to have days as a leader when things are up and you're feeling good and the team is cooking, and you're going to have challenges and you're going to have tough days and you're going to have days where things are more down. It's part of the process. It's not all up and to the right. We have to get after it. We have to stay after it. We have to be okay with the fact that we're going to fail. We have to do something, and it's not all pancakes and perfect days. It's going to be moments of downs, up and down. Leadership and our teams and productivity and everything about our work is going to be some up and some down. Our challenge is to create more ups than downs, and that's how it's not like the pogo stick. So there you go. There's this week's challenge, Josh. Hope it worked for you. I hope it worked for everybody else. Leadership and a pogo stick. Let me close with today's tweet. Like riding a pogo stick, leading well requires effort and occasionally failure. Well, this is part of a series, and if you missed the first one or if you missed some of the others, you can join us. You got a link here so you can actually join the channel to follow them all, but you want to get signed up in the email so that you can get every episode of Remarkable TV. We're right here every week with another episode, and I hope you'll be back to join me for another episode and maybe even another mashup right here on Remarkable TV.